how it works is insurance company will do an assessment. They know that if you plant 1 acre of maize in this area, you are likely to harvest 20 bags. Alright? If everything is okay, rainfall is okay, nothing happens to it. So if you suffer loss due to drought, for example, and you receive less harvest, they are going to compensate for the difference. But remember, you need to do your part. You cannot you cannot avoid putting fertilizer to your land or avoid weeding so that you get less and get compensation from insurance company. Insurance company, as Caroline has mentioned, they do the investigation. You have a neighbor who does the same thing. You go to the neighbor and check how much do you harvest. So if it was due to your own negligence, you didn't weed, you didn't put fertilizers, then you will not be compensated. But if you did everything that you are supposed to do, you get compensation. So, if you are doing crop farming, you are planting maize, you do weeds, you do tea, and there are risks that you will foresee. Take insurance to cover such risks for you to be compensated. If you plant maize, the input, the cost of input is very much, it's a lot. You've bought fertilizers, you've bought seeds, you've done the tilling of the land, and then if everything is swept by drought, you may go back to poverty. So you protect that part by taking crop insurance. So that is crop insurance. Kuna ng'ombe, kuna nguruwe, we have goats, sheep, poultry. I heard around here many people are doing poultry farming. There, those domesticated, including also aquatic animals like fish. Last month or this month, you saw the losses that happened to farmers in Kisumu who lost fish, who do cage farming of fish. They lost up to, they were quantified the amounts of losses in millions, 20 million. And you see, person has gone a loss of 20 million due to a problem. And there is no compensation because the person maybe probably didn't have insurance. If you have animals, cows, what I mean by this is livestock is those which are domesticated. You have cows. There are risks that they face. And the risks that these animals or these domesticated livestock are, one, they can die from drought, diseases can strike, accidents can happen to them and they die. They can even be struck by lightning, misfortunes such as epidemic, theft, fire, lightning, windstorm, and floods. So you as an SME person, you have invested so much. You've bought your cows, 6 dairy cows. How much per cow? Say, let's say average of 100,000, okay? 100,000, you've invested 600,000, you bought 6. And you expect to get milk to recover your capital. What loss will it hit you if all cows die from a disease? You can get devastated. So what do? You buy livestock insurance. And that livestock insurance will cover theft. If the cow is stolen, it will cover diseases. If the cow is affected by disease and it dies from the disease, it will cover also challenges like if you've seen a situation where a cow dies when it is giving birth, complications of giving birth, it is covered. But there is a catch. Not all cows or all animals are covered. It must have a certain age. They must be at least 3 months. Calves of less than 3 months are not covered, and animals of over 10 years are not covered because now they are old. The likelihood of them dying because they are old and high. So most insurance, livestock insurance will cover animals between 3 months to 10 years. So this is how it works. You walk into an insurance company. I have 6 cows. I want to insure them against theft, malicious injuries on them. Someone can poison the cows, diseases if they die from diseases, and everything. So they will say, what's the value of your cow? A veterinary officer will visit, and an insurance company will approach a veterinary officer to come and assess the animals and say, these animals are 6, these are the value. They calculate their premium. Maybe they will say 4,000 per cow per year. You pay 4,000 per cow per year to the insurance company as a premium. So what the insurance company will do, will give you a policy document. If any of the cows are stolen or they die, you report to the insurance company, then you receive compensation. If a cow dies out of disease, don't rush to buy. Report first to the insurance company. You'll send the insurance company will send a veterinary officer to assess, because sometimes we are in a hurry to buy. You must come and ascertain the cause of death so that the process of claiming starts.